to. And yes, I do think we see that one today.
Cam, do you agree with Mr. Legary here?
I'm not familiar with Stalker, but I have been following the sequels, updates and things like that, and it is an ambitious title. Not in your traditional AAA sense, but I'm excited to see what that game is and jump in and play. I'm in.
How about some indies? Let's talk indies for a second. Miranda, I'll start with you there because I mentioned I sort of crowbarred in Tunic a little while ago because I am in love with that game. I have been playing it. Again, that demo is out for everyone on Xbox on Tuesday. It is a Zelda-like game where you play an adorable fox, but it is a full-on through and through core, like a hardcore Zelda type of game. Elsewhere in the indie space, 12 Minutes is out there. What are you looking forward to seeing on the indie side?
Honestly, something new, which is weird to say because there are so many. Like we had Wholesome Direct yesterday, had a lot of great stuff as well. But we know that Microsoft is a huge champion, of course, of their ID at Xbox program. And I want to see what else they have coming. I just recently got finished playing The Wild at Heart, which was an indie through that program as well, also published by Humble Bundle. And there's a lot of really great things there. So I just want them to give them a little bit of space, even if it's a reel or an event later that they have. I'm sure they're going to have some sort of like small section for that. We did see Ooblets on Xbox's stage, and that was another idea to Xbox game. It was just fantastic. It's such a darling game. So I do want to see more of those get the spotlight. And kind of on that line, maybe something with Game Pass, like how they're going to try to champion those games a little bit more and say, aside from like this one Twitter account you have to do. So we'll see.
Destin, the arcade cabinet is set to free play. Just press start. The floor is yours here for a minute. Anything, third party, first party. Give me something. What do you want to see today here as we get set?
Well, Back 4 Blood, I think there's been some stuff that has been said about Back 4 Blood online that we're going to find out about today. I would love to see that come to Game Pass. And man, just imagine how many players are going to be playing on Xbox if that is day and date on Game Pass. And just generally speaking with that platform, I would love to see just a whole bunch of stuff announced, not only exclusive, but also part of the Game Pass family of games.
We are just over a minute out. I want to talk about Forza Motorsport for a second, but before I do, I'll just remind you, stay with us. Obviously, just stay right here. We'll go right into the Xbox conference here in a minute, and then immediately after, we'll come right back with our live Unlocked post-show reactions to everything. So stick with us for that. We'll be with you for 30 minutes after this thing ends to dissect and break down all of the big announcements, including what is already leaked. But yeah, Forza Motorsport, I don't want to forget about this. This is a next-gen only edition. They are rebooting just Forza Motorsport, no number 8 on there. So they are leaving the Xbox One behind to dial out all of the power that they possibly can from the new console, and I cannot wait to see Forza Motorsport. I mean, we got an in-engine teaser of that last summer, but now I'm curious to see if we get a release date for that. Obviously, it's almost certainly going to be sometime in 2022, but I can't wait to see what a full-blown next-gen Forza Motorsport game looks like. And maybe we will also hear about Horizon as well to see what's going on with that. There have been a few rumors circulating about Forza Horizon 5, so we shall see what happens there. But we are about 10 seconds out as I peek out of the corner of my eye at my screen. So we're counting it down. This is it. Stay with us again. We're going to be live during the show. Come right back with us after for the analysis. For now, enjoy the conference.
"20 years. That's how long Xbox has been with us. And like you, this is a moment I always look forward to. I love seeing the new games, crossing my fingers for my favorites to return, hoping for a few surprises. Most of all, though, I love seeing everyone around the world come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, this past year, they've meant even more. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the support you give us and one another. Xbox is turning 20, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the friendships we've had that whole time. At Bethesda, we believe video games do one thing better than anything else. They transport us. Through art and technology, there's real magic when you step into a new world and can make it your own. We've traveled the worlds of Elder Scrolls, of Fallout, and now, for the first time in over 25 years, we're creating a new universe with Starfield. Set hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing, and it wasn't until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
All right, let's see what this be about.
Constellation Starship Frontier. We have you on scanners. Performing remote systems check.
And I'm not a fan of either of those games.
Helium-3 tanks check. Seals are intact. We are still go.
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
We reach your constellation.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure. Graviton loop array spool check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
What's up, Golden? I don't know when Sony should come on. I have no idea. That's a good question. What's going on, team? What's up, Maniac? How you doing?
It is awesome to share with you for the very first time one of the most anticipated games in the world from Todd Howard and the team at Bethesda Game Studios.
Damn, November
A groundbreaking
22.
game.
Woo.
And yes, it's exclusive. Welcome to the Xbox
Good
and
to hear.
Bethesda Game Showcase. I am so excited and proud to be here today celebrating games because although it's been an incredibly tough year, I am grateful that games have been such an important source of joy and connection. We are committed to forging the next era of gaming, conjuring worlds never before possible, unlocking play across all devices, and delivering the power of games to
I'm not really caring what she's
everyone.
saying right now. I'm just happy that
And
she's
now,
black and it's a
We
woman.
get to share that quest with Bethesda, not just as partners, but as one team, united in bringing the very best games to more people everywhere. So today,
What's up, Quinn? How you
we
doing?
get to reveal more of what's to come.
That's
We
what's
have an
up,
amazing
Maniac.
show, 30 titles, 27 in Xbox Game Pass, and of course, every single console title you'll see today is optimized for Xbox Series X and S, offering next-gen performance, speed, and features. We get to work with the best studios on Earth. Next is something truly riveting. the latest entry in
What's
the
up, Ryan?
haunting and evocative franchise created by GSC Game World.
E3 actually started on the
Stalker
10th.
2.
But
Coming
today
first
is
to
Xbox
Series
and
consoles
Bethesda
and
and who else?
This will be a true next-gen experience, targeting 4K resolution and ray tracing. Let's take a look at what
Damn,
you'll get to play
I just
when
had
it
it in my
launches
head.
next year.
Shit. The important shit is today. And then Sony shit later on this week. Ooh. And I bet it's not dropping until next year too.
Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Is she reading from a teleprompter? But I don't care. She black.
Давай, малюй картину маслом.
Yo, look at the detail. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну, не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше
The
пулю
important
выберу.
shit is Halo and Battlefield. I'm really excited about Battlefield. I really don't care about Halo. Eh.
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Узнаешь мотив?
I swear video games are looking more like movies every damn year.
Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь.
Hey Kevin. You didn't miss anything. This is the first game. Well, they showed Starfield, but eh.
Прошу прощения. Может, вам к ученым? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию
Yeah, I don't see
найдут.
Battlefield dropping this year. I really don't. Oh shit! Whoa! What is going on here? Oh no! Oh shit!
Да пошел ты. Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазке.
Yo!
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
Он мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил.
Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting God of War this year either.
Мне тоже.
At all.
Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
What the hell is going on here?
Похоже, пора.
I don't even know the name of this
Куда
game.
ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Stalker. Never even played the first one. Damn. 2022. Ooh, yo, Golden. Thanks for the donation. No, I'm not a Gemini. I'm a Capricorn. My birthday, Christmas Eve. Oh, Back for Blood. Let's get it. Yes.
We're surviving.
Yo, day one, day one, day one.
It's not enough. We've got to fight. No, we don't need to do anything. All right, when was the last time you saw written in any numbers?
Hey, Danny, how you doing, boo?
Hang in there, Holly.
Oh, shit. Yo, I am on this shit day one, all day, every day. Nobody better not ask me to play no Call of Duty, no Apex, nothing. Yes. Ooh. Swarm mode.
Buckle up, buttercups.
Damn.
Let's make it count.
Over here.
Yo. I'm so mad they pushed it back. It was supposed to come out next month. Now we gotta wait till October. Oh my god. Okay, so it's gonna be crossplay. That's what's up. Yo, Maniac, I'm gonna be on this. You wanna hop on? Ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's gonna be like Left 4 Dead, man. Squad the hell up. I'm feeling the soundtrack. Contraband. And I already have Xbox Game Pass, so I'm good. Let's get it. I've never been a fan of Sea of Thieves. I'm not saying it's trash or that it's a bad game, but just eh.
An ill wind blows from beyond the horizon. A new danger is coming on the tides. And the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save
Yo, what's up, Chris?
pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Yeah, I can never get into it. I don't know why.
Oh, didn't realize we had company.
It's not good. Yeah, but I mean, I've
Captain
seen
Jack Sparrow.
so many people play it.
But I suspect you already knew that.
Wait, is that actually Johnny Depp? Johnny Depp?
Because
Or
of
they
the
just took his voice from the movie?
A darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
This sea holds many secrets.
Ah, a new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones. Hello! Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
He did such a damn good job in that movie, man.
It's a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy that!
I'm wondering if that's his voice or not. This looks like trash.
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those? The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's do this!
Reputation is everything. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done.
Time to call a friend!
What?
Order!
She was whooping his ass with some phone cords?
Happy birthday!
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know what this Yakuza shit is, but yeah, no. Pre-alpha gameplay, capture live in-game with up to 128 players.
Attention all squads. The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure the sectors.
Okay, here we go.
We push them back, but not far enough. Do not let them regroup.
Now I'll be on this, aside from Back for Blood. Damn. Ooh. Damn. I would not be in no damn elevator with a fucking tornado outside. What? Damn. Oh my goodness, my heart, my heart, my heart. Oh my goodness. I'll probably down that drop a few times. Yeah, but still, I wouldn't be in no elevator with a tornado outside. This shit does look sick. Ooh, excuse me. Damn. Now, what's the release date? Oh, shit! Yo. Wait, Danny, you said you're not getting Battlefield?
Oh, you know.
I have something to share.
When is this, my birthday?
We're having a baby.
Police, you're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago. What's going on? Shut up!
But, well, T, Battlefield always had realism.
I'm out of patience.
What? I know I say this a lot, but I love you.
I say this a lot too, but back at you.
Yo, what's up, Crucial? How you doing? Thanks for the resub. Happy Sunday.
Psychonauts headquarters. Look at all these gadgets.
The mind is the final frontier of humanity.
I'm ready for anything.
Okay, what the hell are we watching?
Time for justice!
The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
All right, Golden. Be good, sweetie. This don't look. What's this?
This is a mission about the fate of the world. Can you do
I don't know what the hell this is.
Yes. If
It
I
is?
can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
Psychonauts. Yep. Hard pass.
This is
All right,
usually
what
the moment
Bethesda
when I
got?
say hello and welcome to the Bethesda E3 showcase. We love that we can share the stage with Xbox this year, and whether you've known Bethesda for 35 years or are just getting to know us, we couldn't be happier to bring you the latest on your favorite games. We started this showcase with my good friend Todd Howard, who gave you a first look at Starfield. Along with Bethesda Game Studios, all of our teams are continuing to work on the projects that have been in development since well before we joined the Xbox family. So rest assured, the games you've been expecting and hoping for are still in the works. And today, we're bringing 10 more titles to Game Pass for a total of 30 Bethesda games. That includes several id Software games, like the award-winning Doom Eternal. If you're looking for another reason to play it, Doom Eternal will be optimized for Xbox Series X and S on June 29th. Powered by id
right,
Tech,
nah.
this next-gen upgrade will be free for everyone
Ooh.
who owns Doom Eternal. And on Series X, it will offer improved visuals at 60 FPS with ray tracing, a 4K mode, and an optional performance mode up to 120 FPS. Or maybe you're in the mood for an RPG, like Skyrim, which marks its 10th anniversary.
Not a fan of Skyrim at all.
Can't
Yeah.
celebrate it without you. So
Ah,
share your
thanks,
favorite Skyrim
Golden.
memories, stories, artwork,
Appreciate
and
it,
more
honey.
on Skyrim10.com. Or explore an ever-changing post-apocalyptic wasteland in Fallout 76. Everything you love about Fallout games. Custom camp building, rich storylines, warring factions, unique characters, places to discover.
But that means I have to go and buy another Xbox.
Is now one of the most popular games on Game Pass, thanks to an incredibly welcoming and collaborative community. Here's a look at what's coming next in Fallout 76.
And I'm not a fan of Fallout. What's up, Fat Sack? How you doing?
Brotherhood of Steel are the guardians of human civilization.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Fort Atlas is safe. It came at a great cost.
The Brotherhood must stand united. The super mutant threat takes priority. This proves more than anything the need for our justice.
You are splitting our forces, Shin. The most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home.
So
Week's been good. Busy but good.
I thought you understood what
I'm sure it's coming, Danny. Be patient.
You are no paladin of the
You
Brotherhood.
know they like to save the best for last.
I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia and of the
Excuse
world.
me.
Your righteous crusade has gone too far.
While it may seem that we are fractured, I believe that we are now stronger than ever. This is a choice that can never be undone.
Took it right back. Yeah, I can't get into Fallout. Skyrim, I just couldn't. I'm not saying they're bad games, you know what I'm saying? It's just not my thing. Not my forte.
Expedition Squad Delta, report. Over. Squad Delta, what's going on out there? Come on. This isn't funny. I know you can hear me.
Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Okay. Welcome to the pit. Oh. And that's 2022. Nice.
The Wasteland isn't the only
Yeah, those
open
graphics
world
were kinda
playground
bad,
with an
yeah.
amazing community. The Elder Scrolls Online.
I'm
from
definitely
ZeniMax
looking forward to
Online
another
Studios has
Wolfenstein.
now
I want
surpassed
another Wolfenstein
18
so bad. I
million
played
players
all of
and
them.
shows no signs of
The
slowing
ones
down.
with the daughters,
Right now,
that
our
was
players
cool.
are enjoying the new
You know what I
Blackwood
mean?
chapter,
That was
part
cool.
of the Gates
But
of
the
Oblivion
first one and the second
year-long
one was the
adventure.
best to me.
We've got a lot more to come in ESO, including the conclusion to this epic story later this fall with ESO Deadlands. And
Crossplay and
with
open
the
world?
release of ESO
Well, I'm not a
console
fan of
enhanced
Halo
this
like that,
Tuesday,
so.
the game will deliver a true native experience
Not a fan of Elder
optimized
Scrolls.
for the Series X and S.
Halo haven't been good since the second one. Damn. That's how you feel, Crucial? Yeah, it wasn't that great. Yeah.
It's a new world with new rules. Now, nothing is off the table. Winning this battle will take a new breed of fighter. Wait.
Yo, Evil Within, I still haven't beat the first one or the second one, but I played the first one but did not beat it. Doom has always been the shit. Always. But Wolfenstein is definitely that game if you haven't played it. You need to play it. Like Kevin, for real, that shit is popping. I can only play so many MMO. My lifespan ain't that long. Hey, it's been long enough so far. I'm just saying. Shit putting me to sleep. I played the first Evil Within for like 7 hours. Damn, really? Yeah. These console exclusives aren't, you know, like, wow. What's up, Chuck? What is going on here? I mean, I know they have to show everything, so I'm not even gonna complain.
I told you nobody gets out of here.
Kevin said, "What are we watching?" Well, Danny, every time it came up, it said console exclusive or Xbox console exclusive, so. I got Game Pass, but I'm not playing that. When are we going to get the grown folk games? For real, Crucial? Oh, man. Yeah, Microsoft does own Windows, but it's saying console. But if you have Xbox Game Pass on PC, you should be fine. I have Xbox Game Pass on PC. I've been able to play the game, so it shouldn't be a problem. I don't know. I'll have to Google it. Don't sleep on Hades. It's a very good game. Now this is reminding me of damn it, what's the name of that game? They made two games that was sort of like this. Can't remember the name of the game. But it's giving me them vibes. It was a short game too. It's like 8 to 10 hours. No, not It Takes Two. It's another one. It's another game. Okay, play a day one with Xbox Game Pass.
This holiday marks the 20th anniversary of Xbox.
No, not Little Nightmare. It's an older game.
To our millions of passionate fans,
it's an older game.
We wouldn't be here.
I think it came out like
our goal has always been to bring players
probably
together.
like 10 years ago.
For the first time, we're thrilled to offer our entire multiplayer experience.
I think it's 10 years old
all
now.
Players across Xbox and PC with no barriers. Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free to play and invite more of you than ever before to become
Damn, now I'm
a
thinking of that
Spartan
game.
hero. I'm
Shit.
excited to be here with Joseph Staten, the creative director of Halo Infinite. From helping craft the original Halo Combat Evolved to leading the fan favorite.
Well, y'all saw how Halo
3
looked last year,
ODST,
so let's see how this goes.
Joseph is a Halo visionary. It is so great to have him back with Halo.
And it was a platformer game
Hey,
too.
everybody.
And I see now I gotta look.
For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder. about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built. And we can't wait
Limbo.
to explore.
That's the name of the game, y'all. Limbo. That's what that Somerville game reminded me of. Limbo. Yes. Limbo.
The heart of Halo.
That is the name of the
Spartan
damn game.
117.
And that was a damn good game too.
In the next chapter of
Yeah, it
Chief's
came out in
story,
2010.
they'll
That
face
shit
his
10
greatest
years old.
challenge
Yep.
But
Got it.
they're not alone in the fight.
There we go. Limbo.
You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
I need you to understand. There's not much time. If you knew how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently?
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not. Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your
Yeah, it was Tia, a great game. Yes,
We
it
need to find out
was.
why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
Of course, you can't have a Halo game without multiplayer. And on Xbox Series X, you'll be able to enjoy Infinite's multiplayer action at up to 120 frames per second. Finally, I'm very happy to announce that Halo Infinite's first free-to-play multiplayer season and Infinite's story-driven campaign will launch together this holiday.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable. Are you ready?
No scope.
Damn.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Hello, let's do some damage. Skewer acquired.
Grapple jet.
Claim the enemy flag. Return it to base. Ordnance drop inbound. The flag
flag is ours. Please call at your earliest convenience.
Now, show me what you can do.
Didn't look bad, but every time that I've played a Halo game, I've only played the campaign. I've never played online. So
has survived.
they are a tad bit. That was a lot better than what we saw last year.
He must be stopped at all costs.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh. Snipers only is where it's at. Nah. Y'all can have Psychonauts.
You're too late. This may be our darkest hour, but it will be your greatest moment.
But is it with these games?
These things, where do they come from?
From all of us. From what we do to him.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
A Disney Pixar film. I mean, I'm sitting here, we've been watching 45 minutes of this. Nothing has really, like, you know, pulled me in except Back for Blood and Battlefield, of course. That's it.
It rings every hour, señor presidente.
Yes, Far Cry. Yes.
I recognize that voice. Let me ask you a question. When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
What's up, Smooth? I'm good, sweetie. How you doing? So far, it's like dry, unseasoned
Time
crispy
you learn about
chicken.
resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo,
Yo.
Ria needs the right tool for the right job.
And I will be on this.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered.
Awesome. Yeah, I feel you, Kev. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, Danny.
Target, I have just what you need.
Yeah, Gio looks amazing. He always does.
You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service. Everyone in Yara saw that shit. What? Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
A damn rooster, really?
Next time I see you, I want to play with that crazy backpack deal.
So we playing as a chick? No, I'm not playing that, Danny.
So do I.
So we got Far Cry coming out in October. We have, see, console launch exclusive. So we have Far Cry and Battlefield coming out in October. You should definitely hop on them, Kevin. When I hopped into the Far Cry franchise, I started on 3. With Voss as the bad guy. Far Cry 3 was the shit. And Ubisoft actually announced, yesterday, day before yesterday? That they have their own gaming streaming service. It's going to be $7 the first month, and then after that it's $15 a month. So I'll be getting that today. Because I want to play all of the Far Cry games over before the new one comes out.
Boom punch. Welcome back to Shred-Again. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
That looks, you know, fun to do, just not to play. We need some games. Hey, Juan. I tagged you on Facebook just in case. I mean, graphics look good, but no. Where are the games? Like, where are the games, yo?
Okay, this is good.
Yeah, well, I mean, Twitch should have told you regardless, but...
Bluthering whip whoop.
not feeling this at all. For me, one, I would love another like Limbo or something, or a Nightmares DLC, Little Nightmares, something like that. This is definitely giving me BioShock vibes. Ooh. Prem de la Prem. What's going on? I'm doing good, sweetie. How you doing? Thanks for the biddies. Them snowboarding and driving games be fun as hell, but after a while, the repetitive nature makes you like, eh. Yeah, but see, most games are repetitive. That, to me personally, that just didn't look like something I would play. See, like, what the hell is this? What's up, Corey? How you doing? Your interaction with the chat is more fulfilling than what they're showing so far. Well, thanks, Redeem. Yo. Yeah. And save the best for last.
In the first year of grounding.
But see, I don't have a problem with indie games because I play indie games. I play platformers, but it's just,
with crafting, fighting, the pond, zipline.
I didn't play this either. Did anybody in chat play this? Did y'all like this?
Now, to celebrate, we present the Shroom and Doom update.
I agree, Kevin.
Gives the people
I totally
what they've
agree.
been asking for. Like sitting. No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. Pets for when you get sick of your human companions.
Tried it but couldn't get into it.
And
Okay.
of course, mushrooms.
Isn't that what this is or no?
Those kinds. We've also got something that literally no one was asking for. The Brood Mother.
I'm good.
She's so terrifying.
Thank you. I'm trying to enjoy this, but it's not working.
Probably turn on arachnophobia mode.
Like at all.
Even her blob scares the shit out of us. Go big. Or never go home. Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
Yeah, it's grounded, right? Hey, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was the shit. I've never played this either. Never played it. Oh shit. I've always been told it's fun with friends. Yeah, I've never played it either. Seen so many people play it. If I get back an Xbox, then I'll go ahead and download it. If. Fake ass Fire Emblem game. Oh, you know they're coming out with a remake of Diamond and Pearl Pokemon. It comes out in November. Yes, I will be getting it. I can't wait. I think Xbox has an issue pleasing certain ages for gamers. These games so far pleases the kids than adults. Nothing wrong with that, man. I agree, Kevin. I totally agree. It's like all these games they showing for jits, man.
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities. It's your type of shit right here.
Prim, Back for Blood looked gangster too now. Don't forget Prim.
Is all around us. Those who made it have never been forgotten.
Okay, Danny, say how you really feel.
Their daring choices echo across
Pokemon is most certainly the shit.
into kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history was in your hands,
but I mean, why would you? But we all grew up playing RPG games, though. Pokemon is one, for example. Mario is another one. So everybody has played an RPG game. So I don't, nah, that comment wouldn't apply to me.
Where would you go?
But yeah.
What will you be remembered for?
If you look them up, that's exactly what it was saying. See, I'm not gonna play this. See, I'm not gonna play this. No, I don't have it for PC, Danny. I got it for PS5. But I do have Borderlands 1, 2, and the prequel on PC.
Wise-sounding voice, and we see a quiet, peaceful setting.
Yeah, no change. I was just naming RPG games that everybody has played. That was all I was saying.
Something must break the serenity.
Oh shit.
Will this creature be in the game?
And yes, it's still good.
Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly,
Yeah,
no
I got those on Steam.
People running.
1, 2, and prequel. Or 2 in the prequel.
Shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers.
That war sound can mean only one
Now, what
thing.
is this?
We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero, but only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
I didn't even play Outer Worlds. That fast? Wait, that fast? Damn. Okay. That was really fast to drop a sequel already. That's basically what they did, Juan. Absolutely, sweetie. That's exactly what they did. Yeah. It'd be nice to see a new GTA game. Nope, they got that. Yo, we ain't getting nothing. What's going on here? What's really good? Hell no. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, guys. Avatar? Seriously? Really crucial? Wow, you silly. Kevin, you silly. Oh boy. Alright, now it's been an hour and 9 minutes. And only 2 games I know for a fact that I'm getting. Savage! Thanks for the resub. How you doing?
Tell me what you want right now. Let everybody talk right now. Tell me what you want right now. You can get it. Yeah. Well, you can get it. Yeah. Yeah, you can get it.
I don't remember last time I played a racing game. That's just, yeah.
Hello, I'm Mike Brown, Creative Director at Playground Games, and I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty. This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico.
Kevin, that's the reason why I sold my
Xbox.
Xbox.
Open world ever.
I was like, I got a PC, I got the PS5.
There is no better car to
like,
explore it.
I got an Xbox Game Pass on my PC.
Project One Forza Edition.
What do I really need the Xbox for?
Detail and with ray tracing in Forza Vista, thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles. I've invited along some of the team to help give you a taste of some of the amazing content that's waiting for you in Forza Horizon 5. Please welcome Bill, Maddie, Sierra, and Don from the Forza team.
Hey, Mike.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, everyone.
Another black woman. Yes.
And we also have Abraham with us as well. He's one of the talented actors who will be appearing in the game.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
We begin in the rainforest on an expedition. This is a new campaign mode in which you set out on an adventurous journey across Mexico to explore new locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks great, but...
There you are. How's the expedition
yeah.
going? I'm racing a car through the Mexican jungle, Rami. Doesn't get much better than this.
No.
I can see some ruins up ahead.
Bienvenida Alpsmal.
What's up, Rambo? Afternoon, how you doing?
This city is still a jewel of Mayan architecture.
That's a peek at our adventurous campaign. But Forza Horizon has always been a game that's best enjoyed with others.
Xbox didn't always disappoint though, because I had Xbox back in the day. 360 was the shit.
Every last detail,
Xbox 360 era was the shit. Undeniably, undoubtedly the best. I'm just saying. And I don't know what the hell happened after that.
AMG Project One Forza Edition.
But yeah.
Mexico's lush living desert.
And you can't not Xbox now. 360 days was the shit. Oh my goodness, if we could go back to those days, I would. Oh, how I missed them.
Players. And it looks like Maddie has been joined by some other members of the Forza team. Let's leave Maddie for a moment and head out to the coast and meet Don. Don
playing
is already
Conan,
on the
nice.
move, exploring this idyllic seaside
Next.
town. This is a recreation of Mexico that is
hey,
honest,
what's up, Rams?
and filled with love. Speaking of, hold up, Don.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Dreamcast was the shit as well.
This is a mural by Mexican artist Farid.
I only got the PS5 and PC.
Just one of the many beautiful, faithful pieces of Mexico you'll find all over Forza Horizon 5.
What's up, Fantastic? Save me from this boredom. But with Series X, I don't see the...
While Don drives down to the beach, we'll jump over to the Gran Caldera volcano.
Oh my goodness.
This geology detail, implemented with precision accuracy using photogrammetry data captured on location atop an active Mexican volcano. The entire world has been recreated at this level of detail. And here's Sierra
Can't even get out the
in
car.
her favorite off-road buggy. The volcano Sierra and friends are exploring is the highest point ever in a Horizon game. And thanks to the power of the Xbox Series consoles, from up here we can see for miles in every direction. In the distance, we can just about make out.
It's not really games out exclusively for PlayStation right now, but I mean, they got some exclusives that's dropping in August. One of them I actually want to play.
It's a colorful, undulating city full of vibrant architecture. It even has a sprawling network of tunnels. And these twisting, turning,
one of them I'm really looking forward to.
As well as looking good, it plays great too. As we see here, as Don is challenged in Horizon's open world battle royale, The Eliminator. While Don tries to win that race, the rest of our players are still out exploring this diverse open world. Let's head north to the canyon. The Horizon series is known for its uplifting beauty, and using our unique HDR camera rig, we captured 24-hour shoots of real Mexican skies
so
at
Horizon,
12K
Forbidden West,
and thanks to
Deathloop,
the Xbox Series consoles,
Final Fantasy, but I'm not getting that.
Skies result in lifelike lighting that dynamically changes every frame, making you feel like you're really there. Here's Maddie again. She's joined by Abraham and some other members of the team. Our players are using Forza Link, the new AI assistant that intelligently tracks the status of you and the people you meet online, and then helps you link up and play together. We'll now head deep into the rainforest and rejoin Bill and the rest of our players.
I know they're talking about Ratchet and Clank, Deathloop, Horizon Forbidden West,
filling the scene with god rays as the sunlight dapples through the dense rainforest. A Horizon arcade minigame is about to start. Forza Link knows
there it goes.
so
Kenna, Bridge of Spirits.
To invite Bill.
That's the game that I'm looking forward to in August.
Together with their GPS route set.
That's actually PS4, PS5, and PC.
Starting soon,
so if you never heard of that, check it out.
This minigame is called Pinata Pop, signaled by the Horizon cargo
plane. And then Deathloop comes out in September.
Ooh, over this way. Gotta catch up to you guys.
And Far Cry comes out in October. Back for Blood comes out in October. And then Battlefield. And yo!
There's loads along the main road.
Here I go.
Damn!
The bushes here.
Far Cry, Back for Blood, and Battlefield drop the same damn month. Far Cry comes out on the 7th, Back for Blood comes out on the 12th, and then Battlefield comes out on the 22nd. Lord Jesus, help us.
I have one more thing to show you.
Oh my goodness gracious, Lord.
Events Lab, the incredible new tool set that allows you to create your own races, game modes, and gameplay experiences. You customize everything, right down to the fundamental rules of the game.
Damn. Oh, I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy. I never was.
Forza Horizon 5 is the largest, most fun, and most beautiful open world.
What contract did they lose, Black?
And it will truly be an astounding showcase for the Xbox Series consoles.
And The Last of Us 3, that's not dropping until what, 23 and 24?
Thank you so much. I'll see you all in Mexico later this year.
Yeah, Gotham Knights is gonna be for all consoles.
Team Xbox is on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you, the gamer,
fantastic. Mine renews every 3 months.
Today,
what
we
I
show
said,
you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back for Blood, 12 Minutes, and The Ascent. And as we look ahead to next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield coming exclusively to Xbox. But we also have some of the industry's best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76.
Yeah, they didn't show shit for
The
Fable.
Outer Worlds 2, and Elder
I didn't say
Scrolls
Final
6.
Fantasy was bad. I just said I never got into
the
it.
Stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters alongside Wolfenstein, Gears of War, Perfect Dark, and Doom. We premiered the most epic open-world racing game, Forza Horizon 5, bringing you a
That was smart,
vibrant and
fantastic.
authentic depiction of
What
Mexico
you mean, Kev?
in a game built from the ground up for next gen.
It was definitely below
While
average.
The team at Turn
No argument
10
here.
is hard at work on the next Forza Motorsport. Our growing family
No argument
of
here.
23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium.
Yeah, next we got... Oh, okay, yeah.
Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you.
Fable is about
Our
to hit
team
different because I could not
strives
play
to
that
make
shit on
Xbox
360,
a place
man. Because
where
I never
you'll
had the
find
original Xbox. I
greatest
started on
games,
360.
The most dedicated
But I could never get
developers,
into it. I've
and the
tried
most
so many
passionate
times.
Community. Together,
So maybe
we
I'll
all
give this new Fable
make
a chance.
Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing. Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that created
So a new
Prey
IP.
and Dishonored. Arcane
And
created
Dishonored was
something
trash.
new for them, an open
I could not
world
get into
immersive
Dishonored for
shooter
nothing.
that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
Not a timed exclusive. Okay. We don't need a CGI trailer.
I'm gonna have to take you apart again. Hey, Dev, anything in?
What?
25 centimeters.
The fuck?
Dramatically elongated.
4-player co-op?
Go on, make yourself useful.
Dishonored was trash, Rambo. Sorry.
So, that was fun.
No, I haven't played any of the Mafia games, Rams. That's a good question, Danny. But I'm happy to see a new IP here.
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Later, Dad.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
Oh, shit.
How do we always get into this shit?
In the field in Redfall, Massachusetts.
And this man trying to record shit.
Clear signs of cult activity as the locals engage.
Hey!
Really hope the video was worth it.
I'm saying.
Fall back! People need to know what happened.
Him is how they got into it.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
Now or never!
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Give me a taste. That bad. Bloody hell.
Taste this, cabrona!
Damn. Ooh. Now, for those of y'all who know me, love my vampires and blood and gore and shit now. Okay, okay.
Oh, shit. Dev's gonna love this one.
You better have a plan, Jacob.
Yep. Don't miss.
Don't touch me!
Look! A new one!
I'm getting the black girl.
Kill me. End me. You can't break the blood trance. It's only just begun.
Yeah, I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death. And strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Sure thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think things will ever go back to normal?
Would you want to go back to normal?
Not if I still have to pay my student loans.
Redfall. That was actually pretty dope. That actually wasn't bad. Greatness. Damn, I'm a trader now. Yes, you would, Danny. That was actually pretty good. I like that. I like that. Oh, I'm Left 4 Dead queen. So anything Left 4 Dead related and feels like in any way, shape, or form, I'm getting like Back 4 Blood. Yo, I will be on that game religiously. Miami, what you playing? Tia, what you playing? Don't ask me to play nothing else if it ain't Back 4 Blood. Aside from other, you know, exclusives that drop, you know, other games that I actually do play. Aside from those. Like Far Cry, for example. I would have to stop Back 4 Blood to play Far Cry. So. And Battlefield. Hazy baby, you changed your name? Why are you passing on Battlefield, Danny? What type of shit is that? I used to get tired of her playing that goddamn game. What you talking about, Left 4 Dead? Yo, play Left 4 Dead all day, every day. My dog Hazy in here. That's one of my boys I play with. Oh my goodness, we played that all day, every day, from sun up to sundown. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. Okay, so what they doing?
Which block? YouTube. All right, I'm ready.
You think they overhyping it? Maybe just a little bit?
Wow, whether you are a Series X or Series X owner,
just a little bit,
Game Pass fan, or just here because you love the sound of my voice, that's not why you're here. There is a lot to be excited about. Let's discuss. I'm Ryan McCaffrey. This is a very special Unlocked post-show live after the Xbox press conference. It's all part of IGN's Summer of Gaming. Joining me to help break everything down, Miranda Sanchez, Destin Legary, and Cam Hawkins. And in the chat, we have Jada, so be sure to say
Redfall is definitely a must. Absolutely.
Guys, let's get right into it. First things first, biggest topics.
You wouldn't ever stop. It was so annoying. It was not annoying. Whatever. I played other shit too.
Yeah, wow. What a show. I really think they hit all the beats that they needed to.
Okay, so I'm going to keep streaming, but I'm going to take a quick break.
Halo Infinite.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I hope they did. They showed
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
They told the story of Master Chief. I cannot wait to watch it again in 4K because we're watching it live. So we're watching it all compressed, but it's already looking really good. I am stoked. I legit loved how they presented it. I cannot wait to dive into that story.
Called up so we have cameras on us while we're watching this stuff. So I think we have the still screenshot that our producer sneakily grabbed while we were all watching the Halo Infinite, the multiplayer reveal specifically. I don't know if we're going to put that up on the screen here in a second, but I was expecting great things from Halo Infinite multiplayer, and holy crap, that looked great. The new Banshee looks awesome. It looks like the return of the Brute Chopper, if my eyes did not deceive me. The new Banshee looked great. Miranda, I know you love Halo as well. Talk about how great that Halo reveal was.
I just had to I was seriously finding myself like this. Oh yeah, I turned off my camera because I was just like freaking out.
I think you can almost see a little corner of drool on the corner of my mouth there. Just eyes wide, like a Cam's like, what? Yes.
The edit for the multiplayer was just perfect. Like, let's show off all this awesome stuff you can do in multiplayer, and they're bringing it back full force. Like, I've never doubted Halo multiplayer. Like Halo 5, they just nailed it. Like the multiplayer is phenomenal. So I was like, all right, I just want to see it for the sake of seeing it. Like, just show me my Needler, show me my pink Spartans. I was so happy. Give us our familiar maps, but also provide us new ones. Show us cool customization. Show us a place that I want to keep returning to with my friends. It being free to play is huge. I know obviously a lot of us have Game Pass, but for those of us who don't, it's just like, hey, you want to hop into Halo with me? You don't have to buy it. It's just there. It's fantastic. I'm just so excited, y'all.
Miranda, did you see this as well? It looked like Valhalla, the map Valhalla in there. Did you see that too?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I know I was calling for Blood Gulch in the pre-show, and maybe I'll still get it, but
there's no way they don't give it to us. There's just some maps. It's like this is not Halo without these set of maps. Like they're classics for a reason because they are phenomenal. They're designed super well. They're just a place that you can live and breathe and have a good time taking on, capturing the flag, whether you're doing that or fighting other people. And I think they've been revealing some more information about like modes that are confirmed and other things for multiplayer. Like they've already talked about, I guess, arena, so the 4v4 for the balance of the competitive, and of course we're gonna get big team battle. So
Cam, quick thoughts, Cam, on Halo, either the multiplayer or if you feel free to comment on that interesting campaign teaser as well.
Oh yeah, so just with the multiplayer, it exceeded my expectations. Like I already thought it was going to be great, but then we see like the deflector shield like blocking a plasma shot and redirecting it, the ricochet gun. There's so much there that just needs to be unpacked. Like you need to do like a rewind theater trailer video and just like pick out all the new things that have been introduced. Like I didn't think that they would be able to expand that much on the mechanics of Halo like the way we're seeing it. We saw it in that trailer. It looks absolutely incredible, and with the story, like I don't even know how to process it, but it's going to be really interesting seeing Chief with this new AI that's not Cortana, and like it's going to be really fascinating. It did everything that it needed to do. I'm super stoked for Halo Infinite when it comes out this holiday.
Yeah, shout out to the part where he grapples an explosive crate and then throws it at that warthog coming at him. I love that so much.
Yes.
All right, Starfield was the other big one. We talked about this in the pre-show. We were expecting it 11/11/22, so we have a year plus wait here. Todd Howard really seems to like November 11th. Came out on 11/11/11. Destiny, we got to see. We didn't just get a CG teaser. This is stuff.
I want to see more on Battlefield.
New Bethesda Game Studios universe.
Yeah, the creation engine is looking.
I definitely want to see
good.
more on
I was
Battlefield.
impressed by this, and a lot of people, you know, almost to the credit of this trailer, were saying this looks CG. It's in engine though, so I'm incredibly impressed by what they were able to show off here. Because all they're really doing is they're saying, "Look what our engine can do," and the thing that I like the most about it, when you start diving into what we're seeing, you pointed it out as looking like early space, Ryan. So like everything you have is sort of
a little retro, a little analog.
Yeah. It's retro. Everything's sort of not like the best thing in the world except for his weapon apparently. But the ship that he's actually flying in, it's sort of like a clunker, right? So it's kind of like pieced together, and then she actually takes off near the end of the video, but I'm really interested in what this world is. Why are we here? The waving robot has that perfect amount of charm and sort of humor. Like it's just subtle enough that you want to know more about it. You know, you want to learn more about this world. I really liked how they handled this Starfield reveal, and the fact that we know now that it's coming out next year, and we have some good titles heading in 2021. Ryan, 2021, they're ramping up to a killer 2022 where they will hit full speed by the look of things.
Yeah, Cam, all worries put to bed here if you're an Xbox fan. Starfield, completely console exclusive, will not be coming to other console platforms.
As we've been saying, as we've been expecting, you know, this is such a huge gift for Microsoft. You don't spend $7.5 billion on all those studios, on some of the most iconic, you know, one of the most iconic RPG studios ever made, to put them on your competing consoles. It's coming to Xbox. It's only going to be on Xbox. Let's go, baby.
So we already know the big holiday title, or at least one of the big holiday
Game's
titles
okay.
from next year. We still don't have a date for Halo. So I find that a little interesting. I still maintain that the 20th anniversary date of November 15th makes a lot of sense, but there's another game coming out a week before that, so I don't know. And that game is the big pleasant surprise, Forza Horizon 5. I am a
What did I
fan
think?
Of Forza Horizon. I think it's I think it is the best driving game, period, of the last decade. And I'm not exaggerating. I truly believe that. Each one has somehow gotten better than the last.
I mean,
I see some nodding heads all over the place here.
Aside from seeing
5 and your reaction to this.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be.
I guess Back for Blood and
really not played our Forza Horizon game before.
And that new game, that Redfall.
The opportunity to jump in, and
it really wasn't nothing big. Like, oh my god, like I have to get it.
rainforest. We saw like just by a beachfront. We see like a desert landscape. There's so much variety in what we're seeing, what we saw in the trailer. And
so it was nothing
with it coming
special.
to Game Pass day one, like why not hop in? Why not hop in and see how it is? Like just from seeing gameplay and playing a little bit of motorsport personally, I know that these are high quality games. Like, you know, they continue to do better and better, which is like really interesting because it's a racing game. Like, how can you make a racing game better? And it's just like, well, here it is, and they show it right here, and I'm excited. Like, and seeing the weather effects that we're seeing right now, like which that they introduced primarily in Forza Horizon 4. I can't wait. I'm excited to jump in.
And this is a cross-gen game, so this one's coming to Xbox One. It's still, I'm sure, going to look great with, they mentioned ray tracing on Series X. But now Forza Motorsport, that's the full next-gen game, so that one gets some more time. We'll have a Forza Horizon to keep us busy for a while. So, for now, right now, we need to take a short break, but stick around. We have plenty more.
So what's next? Pretty much how you feel?
Talk about here. IGN Summer of Gaming will be right back.
IGN Summer of Gaming 2021 is presented by the Amazon original movie, The Tomorrow War, exclusively on Prime Video July 2nd. And
yeah, it was nice to see more.
Duracell Optimal, the official battery sponsor.
That Redfall looks dope. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
Presented by USAA Insurance.
It's like we've been underwhelmed for the last couple of years.
Multiple paths while you serve. Reach your greatest potential with Army National Guard.
Not only is IGN the world's biggest media brand for games and entertainment, but we also have a team of some of the world's biggest fans of your favorite franchises. From breaking news and exclusives never before.
Yeah, I'm going to live stream it, Kev. I was going to stop streaming and then come back on. Or I'm going to just stay here. It's only 39 minutes away. I can sit here and talk to you guys and we can talk about, you know, upcoming games and shit like that. So, I don't know.
Worldwide.
In a world with non-stop news about Marvel, DC, Star Wars, you need a show with accurate reporting, hard-hitting commentary, and
me, Akeem Lawanson, host of IGN's news show, The Fix Entertainment. Whether it's the latest superhero scoop, film fiasco, or anime announcement, I'll be here covering all the breaking movie, TV, and streaming news that matters most to you. Make sure to catch The Fix Entertainment on IGN for your fix of entertainment.
Every Battlefield game I played had a campaign. Didn't need to spend all that time on Forza.
On social media, what are you waiting for?
It's pretty and you drive. That sounds so basic.
Custom original content.
Oh man.
Generated videos and art. Memes. And a whole lot more. Be part of the conversation throughout the year. Follow IGN on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Snapchat.
What's up, everyone? Sydney here to bring you a little update about the future of IGN on YouTube.
You right, Juan.
Feedback, and it seems like some of you are more into games, while others are more interested in movies and TV. So we got to thinking about it and decided, why not both? Our main channel will still bring you all the biggest news.
$60 is expensive, but I mean, we've been paying that for every game for how long now?
But if you only want games content 24/7, head over to IGN Games. Movies and TV, more your thing? Check out IGN Movies and TV. More channels, more of the stuff you love, more IGN.
Welcome back. Coming up at 12:15 p.m. Pacific time, we've got the Square Enix E3 showcase. Good luck following Microsoft. That was awesome. But right now, it is time for more Podcast Unlocked right here, right now on IGN Summer of Gaming. Now, as of April, there are over 23 million Game Pass subscribers. Game Pass was
Yo, what's up, Jeff? How you doing?
This conference, and for good reason.
Thanks for the biddies.
Game Pass continuing to get W's. I mean, guys, this was.
I definitely agree, Juan.
Obviously,
I would say, even though I'm not a fan of Halo, that'd be worth $60. Back 4 Blood, absolutely. Maybe my opinion on Back 4 Blood is a little biased because I love fucking Left 4 Dead and the people that made Left 4 Dead made that game, so I'm getting it regardless. And then that Redfall shit looked dope as fuck. Definitely getting that.
Chatter on Twitter about it as well, and that is replaced.
I can't wait to see more gameplay on that game.
Yes, absolutely. So this one was just immensely immensely stylish. Like everyone's just like, wait, what is this? And it just kept getting bigger and bigger. The graphics themselves.
Yeah, but it's Battlefield. You know you're not paying $30 for Battlefield though, Danny. Come on now, it's Battlefield. It's Battlefield.
I was expecting. So it was
That's like saying Final Fantasy is worth only $30. Or Mario Kart is only worth $30.
This just makes it so much more enticing. Like,
or Call of Duty is only worth $30. Like, come on, man.
But I think everyone was just really surprised by how cinematic that looked too. Because like the side scrollers, I think.
Go ahead, Jeff. Use it. No pressure.
It's kind of difficult, right? Since you are limited. But this one was just showing like, look how cool we can make this. Like how much we can push these boundaries of this art form, and so I think it was just Snap was so.
You don't have to fall into no hype though, but the quality of the game speaks for itself.
And so I think that was also very.
I'm just saying.
Destin, another game that's captured imaginations and curiosity.
They justified graphics for an added $10 to $15.
Every time we see it, but in the very best of ways. Another big third-party game coming right into Xbox. We got a new Atomic Heart trailer here.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see this one at all, but this one gets tons of views every time we
Did
post
you watch
anything
Loki?
on YouTube. So to see that it's coming to Game
Am I
Pass,
black?
we're gonna be able to play it right away.
Of course I watched Loki, and it was the shit.
That people talk about how
oh my goodness, Marvel is doing such a marvelous job with these movies and these TV shows, man. And everything that's connected, everything is connecting together. So Loki is gonna play a really nice, I would say, partially big part, and maybe the middle or end, or if we get a post-credit scene on
non-Starfield reveal.
Into the Madness, Doctor Strange.
Which is a studio that's got a lot of pedigree.
Yeah, he's gonna play a big part in that.
It looked interesting. It like when I first.
That's gonna be so fucking dope.
The trailer first played, I was just like, it gave me like kind of Guardians of the Galaxy type vibes because of like the music, but you know, we finally.
Sony, yeah, but isn't Sony shit coming up next?
That's what it seemed to be teasing, and
oh, excuse me.
I'm interested. I love co-op
next week. I mean, not next week. This week.
Like working together as a team.
Because I know Wednesday is Nintendo, right? Wednesday is Nintendo.
Due and payday, like, but
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Way, I'm interested.
Yo, thanks for the biddies. Appreciate it, Jeff.
And it's a great gift for Xbox.
Now, one of the
one
of the longest segments of these game that got the most stage time here today was Stalker 2, a game, again, we talked about it in the pre-show. Ton of
quality of the game with half of it missing.
I
mean,
but it got an extensive gameplay demo. Miranda, this was visually.
Didn't they say that the trailer for Spider-Man was gonna drop today?
Still haven't even had a chance to go back and watch it in 4K.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. I cannot wait to watch that in 4K. I just really didn't care too much about Stalker 2 until I had read the book that Stalker is based off of, which is called Prototype Picnic. And that gave me a lot of context for what was happening in this trailer, which it's just very impressive to see how they've adapted this for a video game. So, of course, like, the visuals are beautiful. It looks like the gunplay is going to be really fun, and there's a lot of different tools you're going to have to use to get through the zone, which is what this place is called, where, like, aliens came and left a bunch of stuff, and it's very dangerous.
Yeah, can you explain the part where you were throwing, like, what looked like kind of a rusty...
Yeah, today.
Into a swamp?
I could have sworn I saw it on Instagram. They said they was going to either show it this week or next week. It's definitely supposed to be this month.
And so what it is like this weird altered field of like gravity and like compression. And so we did see an enemy like get stuck in one of them, and it just gets torn to shreds, like exploded. So if you step in one of those, it's just done. You are over. So there's like a carefulness to exploring this world, and I love seeing that. Like that danger is so present. And again, like just
now with this game here, it doesn't seem too bad.
There it goes.
It's actually quite creepy.
And so I love that they're really,
which is my kind of thing, I would say.
Not just about the gunplay and how they've adapted it to be like a rather scary-looking shooter. You have to use your tools in order to survive, and I adore that. I think in the conversation at the campfire too, like they're talking like, you know, you really got to look out for yourself because you can't really trust people here, and that's such a big part of it as well. That, you know, the danger.
If I say anything, these games come out worth about $30 because they shipping games half-ass like Cyberpunk.
So I think this game looks like it has a lot going for it, and again, I think even without having read the book, like this was.
Well, then that's why we're sitting here waiting, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's all we can do.
Very high on my wish list. I imagine it did the same for you. How about the in-house?
Gotta sit here and wait.
Work here,
But I actually went on my
looked amazing, did it not?
my PlayStation dashboard, and when I went to my games, and remember when they took Cyberpunk off the store, so once you deleted it, it was gone, so that shit was literally blank. Cyberpunk is back, so I can re-download it now.
Just looks absolutely gorgeous.
So I may replay it.
Miranda was just talking about
no time soon though.
And you see how it all starts playing together. I am incredibly excited to see what they managed to do with Stalker 2 beyond.
A lot of these games were shooters. Some were mostly kiddie shooters. But this creepy one right here, this looks like something that I would play. But I never. This is a sequel though. I never played the first one.
Plague Tale Requiem, a sequel to Plague Tale Innocence.
I agree, Warren. Absolutely.
Yes, I'm.
I hope Square Enix reboots Tomb Raider. No.
Loki, one of the best
no, Kevin. We don't need a reboot. They need to just keep going. No. And I'm a huge Tomb Raider fan. Okay.
As well recognized.
No, we don't need no reboot. They need to just keep going.
Was very, very great.
They just need to keep going.
It wasn't visually stunning all the time, and you could tell that was done by the development and the budget that game had. But like,
I don't trust no game no more after that fiasco.
Coming to Game Pass day one, I think the next game is going to be really impressive. I think.
Yeah, the original the reboot that we got, it came out in 2013. Then we got the definitive edition in 2014 when the new Xbox and PlayStation dropped, right? And then we got the second. What was the second one called?
If that trailer got your interest here in the show, that was a quick trailer.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. That was the second one. And we got that in what, 2015, 2016? And then we just got Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That was what, 2018, 2019?
The original Xbox. So I thought that looked great, but it's just Game Pass. I mean,
so that was our reboot right there. So now with Shadow of the Tomb Raider, you know, we need to keep going.
Yes. The only thing I ever hear from people of the recent
that's what I'm looking for from Square today. I'm looking for another Tomb Raider. Absolutely.
But it's like, man, if you had just played like a few of these games, like it's already paid for, regardless. Like if you were to go out and buy these games on their own, like it's just insane. I don't know. I don't know if my siblings are watching, but I'm like, the birthday gifts are just easy. So
definitely a good series. I think I played that entire series over like 3 or 4 times. And the first one, the actual first one, I've probably played it like 5 or 6 times, beating it. I love me some Tomb Raider, man.
IGN Summer of Gaming is powered by Duracell Optimum. All summer long, we're bringing you the game announcements.
See, there go Kenna.
And all the demos you
there goes Kenna.
So get comfortable and get ready to play.
Yay! Seriously?
Upgrade your Xbox controller with Duracell Optimum batteries today. If you're not following IGN on social media, what are you waiting for? We're constantly updating our feeds to bring you the latest news, gameplay, custom original content, the best user-generated videos and art,
yo, what y'all think about that sequel to Venom?
And a whole lot more. Be part of the conversation throughout the year. Follow IGN on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok,
what's up, Corey?
Snapchat.
Guardians of the Galaxy game. The last... Well... Never mind. I was thinking about what they're bringing to Disney Plus, but I don't think that will correlate with the game. So never mind.
In a world with non-stop news about Marvel, DC, Star Wars, you need a show with accurate reporting, hard-hitting commentary, and
me, Akeem Lawanson, host of IGN's news show.
Yes, Black Man.
Whether it's the latest superhero scoop, film fiasco, or anime announcement, I'll be here covering all the breaking movie, TV, and streaming news that matters most to you. Make sure to catch the Fix Entertainment on IGN for your fix of entertainment news. Let's drop it.
I miss Telltale so much, man. I miss Telltale so much.
Brings out the best in all
Oh my goodness. I hope it's good too, Corey.
Oh, that's a controller break.
That's unfortunate. Welcome to
But
IGN.
oh my goodness, I miss it so
The
much.
stories behind the esports headlines. From the triumphs to the hardships to the miracle moments that will go down in history.
I just can't believe it.
It's crazy. It's all here on IGN Compete.
God, I'm in disbelief.
Well, no, some company bought them. Some company bought them. I just don't remember what the name was.
We're just getting warmed up. There's a lot to talk
They're supposed to be coming back because
yeah,
they're supposed to be doing
who wins? Miranda, your best of show.
The sequel to
Something at the top because there was plenty of things to choose from here. Your best of show.
The wolf one.
Very difficult to decide, but I have
The wolf one.
Surprise! So it's Redfall.
They're supposed to be doing the sequel to that. That's supposed to be dropping next year. Google it. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Seeing them come out with Redfall.
I never even finished the second Batman. I never finished Batman. I'm so disappointed in myself. I didn't finish Batman or The Walking Dead.
An arcade game. Do you know the quality of their games? It's like I'm sorry. It's like to some people on the.
Oh yeah, they have to show something about Final Fantasy somewhere.
No.
They have to show something about that shit
It's an
somewhere.
open world co-op first-person shooter. Yeah. So that does not mean it's going to be always online. It doesn't mean it's going to be a big thing. But you can play solo.
Yeah.
This is again an arcane game, so that's just not in line with how they play. So seeing them essentially just like throwing out these incredible abilities.
Yeah, I know one because I beat it. I beat all of the Telltale games except Batman and The Last Walking Dead. Redfall is going to be the shit. Maybe it's a little early to be saying that, but yeah.
Without making it feel cheesy.
One, that is something that you and I can agree on 110 fucking %.
That's a really hot
all of
vampire
them
doing vampire things. But this one's like, okay, let's make them scary, but also really intimidating.
Except,
and they just nailed it across the board for me on the
it was so boring. I'm sorry. It was so boring. But Back to the Future, that was so boring. And the funny thing is that I love the first film, but that was I'm sorry, that game was boring. I'm sorry, Back to the Future was boring. But everything else, yes, amazing.
So you're trapped with a handful of survivors.
The sequel to Venom will be cool, I think. The trailer didn't impress you. Terrence, sit down somewhere. That trailer was awesome.
Essentially just go slay vampires. I love.
Yeah, the Wolf Among Us, yeah.
Like they're very nonchalant. It's like, oh, we got.
That's the one where the company had bought Telltale Games and they're bringing that back. So that's supposed to drop next year or
no, but it's important. They need to know what's
23.
So I love just how genuine it all felt, and I am just looking forward to this so much. And it's soon.
Summer 2022.
It's Batman. Yeah, I know.
All right, Cam, how about you? Best of show. What was your standout?
I know.
It's Halo. It's got to be Halo. It just met all my expectations and more.
But it did exist. That's a Telltale game.
That it needed to sell itself on.
You can't discredit a game that is there just because you didn't play it and didn't know about it.
This game's gonna come out.
You're so silly.
It's gonna be good. It just blew my mind. Multiplayer's coming out launch, which a lot of people were worried that like it was just gonna be campaign first and then multiplayer was coming later. Everything just blew my mind.
The multiplayer doesn't look bad.
It just looks so good.
You gotta have some words, my friend.
Yeah, I know. It's just so good. Like the story is super interesting. Added a lot more depth to.
So this is what y'all going crazy over. This is what y'all gonna be playing.
Story from what we saw last year when they first revealed the gameplay, the multiplayer. Just again,
it most certainly did exist, sir.
It's gonna be.
You cannot deny it.
Possibly the biggest multiplayer game once it comes out with the new mechanics that they put in. with the you know the chain grab thingy that they used to use.
So what? The only Telltale games that you played was
yeah.
all of
again,
the
like
Walking Deads,
all the
Wolf Among Us,
gear that you can use. That I'm expecting you're also going to be able
Guardians
to
of the
use
Galaxy,
in the campaign as well.
Batman.
Can't wait.
Yeah, and I think it can be understated. The fact that this is free means you don't have to buy the game. You don't have to buy the campaign. Anybody with an Xbox One,
am I missing
with
any
an
good
Xbox
ones?
Series, or with a PC.
Oh, Jurassic Park was another one.
This could be.
They actually did a Telltale game, Jurassic Park, that came right after the first film.
I'm so happy to see this. Now, I'll go next year because for me.
So you've only played those. Oh, see, you didn't even play Guardians, which was the shit.
I am such a big fan of Forza Horizon.
Ah, so you didn't play all of them, sir.
Reveal of the Forza Motorsport Next Gen reboot last year at the showcase.
Oh, and Borderlands.
I thought for sure
Borderlands was the shit.
Horizon would be after that. That's sort of been the cadence as time has gone on. But
did you play the other Batman games? Oh, you're talking about
after Motorsport.
Talking about the Rocksteady Batman games? If that's what you're talking about, then yes. And the Canada one, the Montreal one that they came out with, I played that one too. I think you just naming shit, making it up. Those other ones never. How am I making shit up? You can Google that shit. What you talking about, fool? You so stupid. Yo.
They've never Playground.
But yes, Corey, I played all those Batman games. Loved them. Absolutely loved them.
They weren't gonna top, but 4 was still.
Actually, replayed the first one last year on PC.
Oh my goodness! And all the like creator stuff, like with the bowling game.
Just for the hell of it.
Horizon 5 might be endless. Like, this looks so good. This is my game of the show pick. I mean, nothing against Halo.
All right, Kevin, have a good day at work. Don't work too hard.
And I was just not expecting to see it. So the fact
Thank you for stopping by, sweetie. Appreciate it.
And it's out this year. That is.
Yo, Google don't work for some reason. Man, get your ass out of here, Warren.
Destin. We've claimed 3 games here. But there's plenty more.
Oh wait, I keep forgetting that I'm streaming on Facebook too. Oops.
Ryan. Lots of killer games and
Let me
everything
see something real quick.
said what really blew me away. But one game came out and made a statement right at the beginning, and that was Starfield. 11/11/2022, and guess what? It is Xbox exclusive, as is the game Miranda selected. Also, that was them setting the tone for the entire conference about console exclusives, things coming to Game Pass. They're saying, hey, look,
Google don't work. You a damn fool.
And we are setting you up to have a great
Batman Arkham Origins was not trash. That was cool. I was feeling it.
I would love to see more. I see the cheese sandwich.
It wasn't bad.
A lot of hype online. People are really, really excited about that sandwich. And yeah, the fact that they said that this is basically them showing off the tech that they're able to work with this engine, right? And that is great. I like the release date. I'm glad it's going to hit. Like, we know what we're going to play next season. We know what we're going to be playing this season. We're going to be playing Forza and Halo. And we already have a major flag in the ground with Starfield. And I can't wait to see more about what this game is going to be. I'm stoked. I think it deserves a lot more praise than maybe it's getting online. We've been doing this live show, so I don't know.
Yeah, I want to give a quick honorable mention. I'm going to cheat because it's my show. And I'm going to give an honorable mention to a game that just sort of snuck in the middle of the show, Somerville. You know, it gave off inside vibes when I'm watching it, and there's a reason for that. The studio that's creating that is founded by ex-Playdead employees.
I hope Warner Brothers Gaming gives us more Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad. Well, they have something showing today, so I hope they give us something too, Damon. I'm really looking forward to that, but it's not dropping this year. They pushed it back to next year, which is totally expected. So
this is going to be one. It's going to be one of those games where you probably don't want to know anything about it going in, because I know that's how Inside is. Everyone listening to this should go play Inside.
But that was the point, though, Juan. That was the whole entire point, and I enjoyed it.
And Somerville,
I enjoyed it. I really did.
Creators of Limbo and Inside gave off those same kind of vibes, a really cool art style, really cool mood. So yeah, definite honorable mention to that as well. But we're not finished yet. There's obviously more Summer of Gaming to come, but there's also more Xbox discussion to come right here. We're going to take one final short break, but IGN Summer of Gaming. We'll be right back with more from us, and then followed by the Square Enix E3 showcase at 12:15 p.m. Pacific. So stay tuned.
Summer of
I
Gaming
thought it was really
presented by
good.
Army National Guard. So let's check in with our gaming guardsmen and find out what they thought about the Xbox and Bethesda game showcase.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Cam11B, a former Army sniper, currently a member of the Army National Guard, working as an esports manager. So we just finished the Xbox and Bethesda games showcase, and holy cow, so many awesome things, especially Back 4 Blood. So I grew up playing Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. Co-op zombie shooters. It looked freaking awesome. It's gonna have a PvP mode now. Looks like we got massive scale, like enemies.
Yeah, but I think that's gonna be good.
And
I think Rob is gonna do really good as Batman, or at least this version of him.
Freaking hyped. I mean, 128 player battles, Levolution.
I really do.
Looks like there's tons of different vehicles. I think I saw like Osprey. We've got tanks, 4x4 quads, like so much. I'm excited. We saw an awesome execution right after the grappling hook. I mean, I'm extremely excited to see what 2042 has to offer. I hope they bring back some type of like Titan gameplay, or like maybe boarding large ships, something like that from 2142. I'm extremely excited. What did you think of the Xbox and Bethesda game showcase? Let us know in the chat. I'm Cam11B from the Army National Guard. You can find us both here on Twitch. Now back to you.
Welcome back. Just a quick reminder that we have got that Square Enix showcase coming up in 15 minutes. Until then, this is our
You don't have as much faith in what, Corey?
Back from the Xbox conference. And we're going to do a little social check-in now. Let's check in with everybody on the internet, see what the community is reacting to. Destin, are you there, or are we still in that technical difficulty with you?
No, I'm here.
Good.
Can you hear me?
Go for it. Yes.
Hello. All right. So I've been fed some tweets, very ballsy of them to do, but I dig it. Still probably do some battle pass thing like literally every multiplayer is doing right now. But whatever, bro. Halo's back. So he's talking about Halo and how it's going to be free to play. Very, very excited from Tyler T15. Who else we got here? We got Smitty, Dante, longtime SOT fan. It's been amazing the last year or so. Had so many sick adventures. This looks class as well.
That
Sea of Thieves.
Pirates of the Caribbean tie-in was totally unexpected, and I mean that got me like, if there's a whole story campaign there, like it made me want to jump back in and play it.
I'm just
100%.
disappointed we didn't see Will Turner. Where is Orlando Bloom? He's the only one I want from Pirates of the Caribbean.
What else you got, Destin?
I was really surprised by that one also. I think it's a really smart integration to Sea of Thieves. Before it aired, I said, I wonder why they don't partner with somebody. And then sure enough, Disney and Pirates. Anyway, we got one from Fred, his Slayer. It says, I love so much the universe of the game. I wish the game would be in third-person view. We will see in the future. That was about Redfall, Miranda's pick of the show. What did you... We didn't get everybody's take. Miranda, you really, really liked Redfall. Cam, what did you think?
I thought it looked great. Like, I mean, I want to see gameplay, but there's a lot of variety. And
Damn, it went from 40 minutes to 13 minutes. You see how fast that went?
I'm curious if it's like class-based. If it's just like, okay, so this class has these skills. You know, we saw.
Nobody is talking on my Facebook page, so.
Phone booth, and she has like these purple powers. Like, is
yeah, I'll just keep that off.
Is that just her character, or is there more variety customization?
Based on the description of
Yo, Shot, what's up?
It looks like it's character based, like it's not classes. Okay. Each character is assigned their own powers and they have unique abilities.
His Batman will be okay, but his Bruce Wayne, I'm worried about. Really? Why?
It'll continue kind of like as a living game once it comes out, where new characters may potentially be introduced along with new content to keep the game alive, like post-launch. I hope that they do something like that.
Yeah, you know, I definitely got a bit of a Left 4 Dead vibe as this trailer went on. Except
everybody is saying Left 4 Dead. Yes, Left 4 Dead. Make a comeback, baby.
That you can play by yourself as well, so it's not just a co-op.
I'm good.
Dead game. So I'm
good.
How this is going to blend co-op and narrative and sort of ongoing multiplayer. There's a lot of potential with this thing.
Right, and we don't know if it's going to be ongoing either. Like Arcane doesn't really do that. Like, they could.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, I'm assuming this is going to be a story-based open-world shooter.
Yeah, we have one more tweet here from Thuggins at daddy_sauce. Love the Twitter name. As a big PlayStation fan, good for the Xbox homies personally. I think it should always be timed exclusives for all platforms. But dope, y'all got a sick game coming out. There's a few sick games.
Yeah, I agree.
Third parties that are going to be hitting Day Pass.
And I think it's going to be dope.
For me. I didn't get a chance.
Because I definitely enjoyed that damn trailer. I know that much.
Anyway, so I'm going to steal a little bit of time.
I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So it's coming out November 9th. They immediately started flexing a little bit with that ray tracing. They talked about how they use photogrammetry data to recreate the scenes, and it looks absolutely stunning. They did 24-hour shoots at 12K of the Mexican skies. So the skies you're seeing in the game are actual real skies. Ryan, they did the water in the past games, and now they're going for the skies. What is next? They're doing photogrammetry data. They're going nuts with this. They even point out like the God rays spilling through the trees. And I agree with you that Events Lab Silly Fun Mode looks absolutely stunning.
I don't understand the hate.
It's built from the ground up for next gen. That's what Phil Spencer said, and it really, really shows. The fact that it's cross-platform is just like awesome. Clearly, this game does not look held back to me whatsoever. I'm incredibly excited to play it.
And they've had an extra year, you know, because normally it was every other year. They were on 2-year dev cycles. They would alternate. Motorsport would ship one fall, and then Horizon would ship the next fall. But there's been some extra time for, obviously, Turn 10's still busy rebooting Motorsport for next gen, but Playground got an extra year as well, and that already shows on just this gameplay trailer that we got today. So yeah, I just could not be more
all right, T, thanks for stopping by, sweetie. Have a good one. Be safe out there.
It's important to take a few minutes here because we've got 10 minutes until the Square Enix showcase, so hang with us until
10 minutes
and then stick around for what Square Enix has got. Destin, I think it's important to talk about the idea of Microsoft having a quiet 2021, because let's be honest,
I disagree.
They have had a quiet 2021 so far on the first party and the exclusivity front, but this showcase just ended that narrative. You have compiled a list of all the major and exclusive games that are out from in the second half of this year, from now until the fall. The floor is yours. Go through this, because this is now a really impressive list.
Yeah, so basically at the end of the show, they were sure to show a screen of everything that they have coming to Game Pass through 2021. So again, emphasizing the value of Game Pass. So June 13th, right around the corner, Yakuza Like a Dragon, a game that recently came out, is now going to be added to Game Pass.
So what y'all think Square is going to show today?
Alliance. And then July, The Ascent.
Any games y'all looking forward to? Well, besides Tomb Raider, because I've already said Tomb Raider.
Yeah, exclusive. On August 13th, we now have Hades coming to the platform. 12 minutes.
And I've never played the Hades game, so
September. Yeah, we have
don't know what that's about.
September 23rd, Sable, that sort of really unique art style that I'm really, really excited about.
Damn.
You passed Psychonauts in August.
Passed Psychonauts.
Destin, back up.
August 25th. No,
they have it like arranged in a weird way. So yes, Psychonauts 2, August 25th.
I look different?
And I also forgot Flight Simulator.
Oh, yeah, I colored my hair and I cut it.
Talk about is hitting console.
Yeah,
on the
I colored my hair and I cut it.
That was all 4K captured in engine. It looks stunning, and it has that Maverick tie-in.
Yes, the Top Gun thing, another smart tie-in. And what's
Square don't show Final Fantasy, then it's a failed showcase 100% because that's the one game people want more of.
There was this big deal made last year about PlayStation. We believe in generations and everything.
That's all I was seeing on Twitter.
They've done a lot of cross.
Yeah, everybody wants that.
Was honest and said we're gonna support both old gen and new gen for a while, and they caught a lot of crap for it. Well, both are taking full advantage of the new console and the old where they can, but Flight Sim now is, I believe it's the first of the first-party games to go ahead and leave the Xbox One behind, and it's no wonder from taking a look at it, Destin.
Yeah, and I think that's the way you handle it. When you can do cross-platform, you do cross-platform. When you need to go next-gen only, you go next-gen only, and you make that very, very clear. Flight Simulator is one of those games. What this game is doing technically is just... the older platforms just can't handle it. So it's really, really great to see. It would have been interesting, though, if they had used that as an opportunity to show off the streaming service that Game Pass offers.
You not a
They
fan
have
of
said before this conference,
Final
to get it out of
Fantasy
the way,
shot?
is coming to console. So I have to wonder if that's going to be something we hear about later in the year, but that is speculation on my part. Continuing through this absolutely insane list. So what do we got? I was in September for Sable. In October, we have Age of Empires 4. That is another game that just hits every time we talk about it.
For PC, yeah.
October 12th is also Back for Blood. We have a few slated for Paul.
Back for Blood, though, hold on. That's another major. We talked about, Outriders was a big deal earlier this year, and MLB The Show. Back for Blood, that's a big deal too for a
yes, Back for Blood is most certainly a big deal.
Yeah, and like,
say it again, sir.
Now everybody's going to play it on Xbox because the Game Pass has, I think, almost 20 million subscribers at this point, and now you're getting all of these games just for being part of that subscription service, which is really, really cool. And then Scorn is still slated
it's
for
because
fall, and Anacrust is still
they made us wait so many years for the remake.
Within that window.
Now we need constant updates when the next part comes. We don't want to wait years again. Yeah, I bet you don't. Damn, you hate that game?
Hello Neighbor 2 and Among Us that are hitting somewhere in 2021, but when it heats up is
a fighter pilot game. Yeah, I would pass on that one, Damon.
The ground. We know Halo Infinite is also coming this holiday season, the multiplayer specifically on this chart. So we have
let's not do that, sir. Okay, it's not everybody. All right, it's not all black folks. Really?
Basically, at this point, if you're just outright denying that Game Pass is a phenomenal value, you're either not paying attention or you have an axe to grind. It's as simple as that. It's a phenomenal value.
I don't understand how they'd be excited for Madden and 2K. I can't, man. Y'all be killing me with that shit. Oh my goodness, I can't.
Consumers and developers. I'm a big fan of what they're doing here.
You never got into Final Fantasy either, Corey?
Because it's just really surprising how good it is. And that's why I think we emphasize that so much. It's not just because it's like, oh, well, we're the Xbox shows, we have to talk about this. It's like, no, it's just like, how is this a thing? Like, it's just really such a big deal if you are playing a lot of games on PC, if you want Game Pass Ultimate, or of course if you have an Xbox, why not?
And the Miranda, was the Outer Worlds 2 for that? I feel like that kind of just came and went.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of sport games.
We didn't even talk about it. Possibly the best trailer, just as because it was the whole thing was tongue in cheek, like that. I was laughing through the whole thing.
Yeah, that was just a very self-aware. It's like, here's the lens flare, and we're like, wait, what is it? Is this Outer Worlds? I don't know. And then it keeps going on, and like the narrator's just having a good time with it. I think they even animated it to be very aware as well. I think. They did the silhouette of like,
yeah, I don't understand why people can't. But see, those are the type of dudes, and I'm gonna say dudes because the majority of that community is dudes for sports games. They don't play nothing else.
And now we know.
All they do is play 2K and Madden, 2K and Madden, and then call themselves gamers. No, the fuck you're not. Okay? You only play Madden and 2K. You're not a gamer. Okay? Tell your mama I said it.
Avowed, obviously further out on the horizon, but it did get a quick shout out from Phil there towards the end. That's knee deep in development. That's going to potentially a huge RPG. And now the Outer Worlds.
And you're welcome, Juan.
On that note,
and you're welcome.
Cam, the Xbox. I feel like in the early days of Xbox, even into the 360 years, the Xbox was kind of known as the shooter box, and that's great. There were a lot of great shooters, but now I feel like. The Xbox is the
Game Pass is where it's at, man. People sleep on Game Pass now.
Absolutely. I mean,
to get day one games that you don't have to pay $64.19 for each game. Like, come on, like you can't beat that, yo. Y'all don't sleep on Game Pass now. That's some real shit right there.
Returns of old IP that were RPGs back on the 360 and the original Xbox, like Fable. There's so much to love. I can't wait to play all these games. Like, all these games have the variety and depth that I'm looking for in an RPG, and there's nothing to be concerned about. I'm incredibly excited. All these developers are very talented, and I can't wait to see the end product.
I know you're a huge JRPG fan. There were a couple of cool JRPGs in the mix too. Not that the Western games get all the attention.
Yeah, there was. You know, there was this kind of, I don't want to butcher the name, but it was like a
Those be the failed athletes.
Yeah.
Juan, you so silly.
I know about the game. I just don't know that.
Exactly. We about to save like $600. Hell yeah, Chuck. Shit, probably more.
You know,
Back 4 Blood is coming to Game Pass. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. October 12th. Yes, sir.
And it, you know, the art style gave a lot of like Octopath Traveler vibes, which is now also on Game Pass. And you know, it's gonna be a while.
You'll miss a lot of shit, like for real, man.
Like really early this year or late
but people need to stop being complacent and stagnant. They need to be open-minded
coming to Game Pass day one, and that's awesome.
To new and different shit.
Destin, another big game we haven't even said a word about yet. It was in the middle of the conference. Battlefield 2042. We got the gameplay reveal there. You had a very astute observation that I did not catch on to about that gameplay trailer.
Yeah, so the original trailer was all CG, and they were showing off the different maps and stuff that we're going to be able to play on. And then they recreated some of the moments that we saw in that trailer in engine, and I thought that was really nice. Now, it's pre-alpha gameplay, so it's just cool to see that they're like, hey, this is pre-alpha, this is early, 128 players on next gen, and I believe it's 64 on previous gen.
Sports games used to have fun simulation in arcade games. Now they're just all bad simulation games.
Moments from a CG trailer.
But I've always thought that they were bad, period. But I guess that's just me.
All right, guys. Final thoughts now. We have 3 minutes, maybe just a tad left. Final thoughts on this conference. We gave our best to show individual game picks. We talked about a lot of games, although there were so many we didn't have time to cover all of them. We talked about the glory of Game Pass, but just this conference overall.
What you mean?
How about compared to years past, historically, like how was this conference?
Yo, Madden and 2K is whack.
We talked a lot about how conferences have like kind of a mid-lull.
I do not see how y'all enjoy playing those games. I just can't. I just can't.
Maybe if you don't care about those games as a service, you know, that's something that's a little bit slower.
You've heard of Horizon Zero Dawn, Corey? Have you played that game? You know The Last of Us?
They're always like put with other very exciting things.
Do you know Left 4 Dead? Do you know Limbo?
Of this show. And they did such a fantastic job of like opening.
Like, you know these games?
Starfield? Great idea, because a lot of people thought, well, it's probably gonna be at the end, right? It's gonna be the one more thing.
Wait, what?
We are fighting a war 30 years in the future.
What just happened here?
I gotta save the world to save my daughter.
Prompter scripted
I was about to say,
conversations where people aren't really talking to each other, they're just looking over their shoulder to read the teleprompter, and there really wasn't any of that. It was just game.
I hurt you to your soul. What I'm saying is that you have to expand your gaming horizons, sweetie. That's what I'm saying.
I think that
that's what I'm saying.
It's their best showing in a very long time. I think it did everything that they needed to do to get fans of Xbox excited. And the only thing that I wish that we saw was Everwild. I think that game, we've been waiting on that game for a while. I really expected gameplay during the show, but we didn't. Oh well, we'll see it soon.
Destin, you have literally 10 seconds. Twitter-worthy final thought.
This was awesome. Xbox did great. I cannot wait to see
Immortals Phoenix Rising. That dropped last year in December. That shit was dope. Far Cry is a great series. The Division is actually pretty good. Assassin's Creed. I'm pretty sure you heard of that. Everybody, their mama heard of Assassin's Creed. I'm just saying.
Coming up today and beyond, but right now, summer of gaming rolls on with the Square Enix showcase. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Evil Dead? Yeah, it actually does look good.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Square got one chance.
Here, and I'm back as your host of Square Enix Presents. Today we have a special E3 edition of the show.
That Square got one chance.
Announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal. We hope you enjoy the show.
Here we go.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Oh, this is the Guardians.
That's a part of you. Like your name.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. So we got fined.
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
I know, we clearly need a plan.
If you see anything with claws beside the tracks, let me know.
We got this. Drax, roll. No!
You want monster? I'll show you monster! No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction.
Smash him up, Drax!
Okay.
We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out.
Here!
You had one job, Quill. I did exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates.
That's who?
It's literally in your contract.
I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together.
Fucking great, Quill!
Star-Lord, right?
It's Star-Lord. Oh, back!
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
Hi, my name is Olivier Proulx, senior producer here at Eidos Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you
I didn't even
join
get the
us
Marvel
on this
game. Well,
journey.
you already know.
You'll
I didn't even
hear
get it, didn't
more
even
about
play
the
it.
game from our team
So-
behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
But this does look better than
I've always
Avengers.
loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head, it was a minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share, have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter
That's why it looks
what
better. It's
phase
single
of
player.
the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians
Yo.
are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing teammates.
That's who?
It's literally in your contract.
I made no such commitments.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, we've
Yeah.
been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant.
I mean, he's the main
And as they
character, right?
progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow
That's
your
true.
mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh.
Maybe
and
that's something that
exciting.
opens
It's not a matter of trying
after
to
you beat the
replicate
game the
comic
first
or
time.
trying to replicate the film.
That can be an
It's
option.
Trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
See, but didn't they say that this shit drops in October?
We appear to be 6,000.
You don't like it, shot?
3 units short. We intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains.
Oh boy.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. It's cruel, sadistic.
You don't like it, Kevin? Wait, I thought you were supposed to be working.
I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
You'll stick to the movie?
Peter?
Yeah. It doesn't look bad, though.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way. There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender. Good! We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't vote so good.
Whoa!
Damn, they giving us some serious gameplay on this.
Crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological.
I definitely would make a bet on that one. I think it would too.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking.
Yeah.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, Feeble One.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Don't fall. Whoa. Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4. I would be wary, Rhodey.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
What the hell?
What are these things? They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Drop them, Gamora!
This won't hurt much.
Smash them up, Drax! Meet your maker!
Steel Boy's enjoying this way too much.
This is the local fauna!
It's about to be an endangered species.
Groot! Hawkeye time! Oh, you, Rocket!
Time to go boom!
I am eager to experience Lady Hell.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
You so stupid, Warren. Really?
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
It's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
Ooh, excuse me.
Why do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words.
Sons of dogs, not sons of bitches.
Come on, man.
Ram it, dash face.
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
Yeah, Shad, they making us watch it.
Okay, deal.
Ooh, excuse me.
Bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
I got it.
These creatures are perfect predators. Stop cheering for the murder monster.
You need a drink already? It's only 3:30. And it's Sunday. What you got work in the morning?
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us? Guys, huddle up! Already missing the jiggle jelly.
They keep moving around.
It is past time, my friend. Don't get too close.
I'm feeling the music.
This guy barely feels it.
Yeah, I smell it too.
Come on, we got this. Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
Well, she can keep it.
How come monsters are never friendly?
Ow.
That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Okay, so it got RPG vibes with it. All right, cool.
Aren't you forgetting something?
And the movie was funny as hell.
Right.
I enjoyed the first one. Second one, not so much.
And the Flarkin thing was looking for. We mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter?
Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed.
You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Oh, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing.
Why is it confusing? Why that's his name?
Menacing, like me.
His name is Peter Quill.
Not bad.
That's Peter Quill, Peter Parker. You should know this. Come on, Juan. Really?
Easy, big guy.
So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75. We got this.
Rocky, what are you doing?
Peter is his real name.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me. Dweller, feast upon them!
And that comes out in October. That's 4 games in October, y'all. 4 games. They said his name multiple times in the first movie one.
Now we're going to revisit 2 iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games
I don't know,
of the
Kevin.
Final
That's a good
Fantasy
question.
series. And then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh, shit. Come on, you a miss. Oh, here goes Final Fantasy. That's the one y'all was talking about?
Up next, Earth's mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers.
I'm playing with my
Crystal
emotions.
Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs. Cosmic energy is building up.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
You're out of your depth.
Okay.
Shutting you down, Monica.
Well,
world doesn't need us. AIM will save this world. I will save it.
There is no end to these crumbs. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
Damn, really, Shot? I wouldn't play that shit if it was free. Yo, and I didn't even get Anthem either, man. Yeah. Couldn't play it. Couldn't play it.
I applaud your efforts to connect with your roots, but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around, they all say the same.
You just wanted to show off these suits.
They all want the name, but they ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way for the king.
It is Claw.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you.
All right. Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
Look at me now, they count me down. So give me the crown. They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name.
Included at no additional cost.
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available.
You don't look like Catwoman. Come on now.
Good evening, 426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know what hit them.
A sad and beautiful tale that echoes throughout eternity. The first mobile entry in the Nier series. Nier Reincarnation.
Oh boy. They added rap music to entice people? No, because we got rap music when the movie first came out. Really? Okay, you really trying to talk shit about it. Oh, there you'll find a fantasy again.
Today, the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin.
I mean, the only thing that looked good so far was the Guardians. That's it.
Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Does the savior of Neo-Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope.
They're about to get flamed on Twitter after this. What is this? Like,
Seen through the veil at last, have you? We're all prisoners of our subjective reality. Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you believe.
what is this? Oh my goodness gracious.
Naught but two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heaven above the tower, or fall like this one now before you.
Now begins its tale of both hope and despair.
Okay, my package is at the door. I'm gonna go get my package.
アクションという部分に関して
All
は
this
世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってます
trash
し
keep playing.
ニーアオートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます
Come on, Square, what y'all doing,
楽
bruh?
しむためにどうしたらいいかで選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでしたのでこのゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うとニーアオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん一人でも遊べるんですけど4人でダンジョンを攻略していくゲームになります。
コンセプトについては、プレイヤーが、途切れない目標に向かって、アクション、追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。ただアクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思っています。
プレイヤーの背中についているギデオンコインというのがかなりのキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というかその上品さというところはすごい意識してくれというふうには言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにやらないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じは意識しました。
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたこと本当に私たちも嬉しく思ってますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので精一杯頑張っていきたいので皆さんも引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series, True Colors. The team at Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Alright, what we got here? What's this?
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
What do you remember about us as kids?
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome!
Man, I'm about to look up how you cancel someone because this shit pathetic. You're so crazy. Yo, what's going on here, man?
Or take my picture with your new camera.
Shit, I'm looking forward to the fucking Final Fantasy and I ain't even playing it.
I felt abandoned.
Oh, good. You're here.
Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max.
Oh, when he got my damn charger and everything and still.
Max, what's going on? I discovered I could reverse time.
Oh boy.
What the hell is this?
Whatever's going on between us is special.
Step back.
Oh, I didn't pull up I didn't pull up Mix It Up.
I realized I had a
so it's not gonna show.
And the power to change
but I'm pretty sure you've been here a little minute, shot.
Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster.
I didn't even play the first season, so I honestly don't know how it is. Like I really don't.
Have your back. Always.
So this is the first one? Remastered?
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXM-Tune. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen
Maybe I'll
in
get
the
it.
upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection
It really
features
is good?
improved
Okay.
character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two beloved games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events, as here from a scene very early on in the game.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend, and now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Listen.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
But are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex, we'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue. But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead. I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
Using Alex's powers the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
Okay, on to the next game now.
How far will
Shit,
you go in pursuit
damn.
of that truth? The choice is yours.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection. And that's it for today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
Yeah, see, I ain't trying to have all them problems. September.
And now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square ENIX Japan.
Wait, Square Enix Japan.
I'm here to kill chaos. That's my mission. Looks like chaos
I'm over this,
has been
man.
waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
Oh boy.
I only know one thing.
This is Devil May
I
Cry
want to kill chaos. We need to.
or Final Fantasy.
It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger. Thirst.
Move aside! You're dust!
You sure chaos is here?
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the shrine of chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down.
You're interested?
The darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it. No doubt.
Die already!
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. If you could, I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Chaos.
I'll crush you! Know when you're beaten!
And who are you? We're here to kill chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Real.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland!
No. I become chaos.
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
Yo.
plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
It's all or nothing.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out for news about our next Square ENIX Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Wait, that's it? That's all Square Enix was showing? That's it?
Next time.
Yo, they fucking playing.
IGN's Summer of Gaming has officially partnered with E3 2021 for the ultimate team up. From direct access to the major gaming press conferences at E3 2021 with exclusive gameplay and reveals to exciting first looks at the hottest new games, IGN's Summer of Gaming has it all. Today is E3 Day 2, and up next, Square Enix is here to hopefully serve up some answers, because we have so many questions. Will we get another look at Final Fantasy 16? Actually, hold on, Square Enix. You can't have a new Final Fantasy until you finish the last one you started. Where's the rest of Final Fantasy 7 Remake? Which Marvel heroes will Avengers assemble next? Also, Outriders had an explosive launch. Is there DLC on the way? And hey, what's Lara Croft doing these days?
I'm saying.
Let us know if she's about to raid a tomb soon. Well, if you're looking for answers to these questions and more, the Square Enix E3 presentation is a good place to start. I'm being told that our coverage is actually starting right meow.
Wait, what?
Well, here we go.
Hey there, that was the Square Enix Presents E3 presentation right here on IGN Summer of Gaming 2021. I'm Max Scoville, and joining me right now to attempt to break down everything we just saw, but more likely to just kind of nerd out about JRPGs and superheroes, please welcome my esteemed colleagues.
Yes, Darth,
Mitchell
that was
Saltzman,
bad.
Zach Ryan, and Cam Hawkins.
That was
surprise,
really
we're
bad.
getting a new Guardians of the Galaxy game in just a few months. This was kind of amazing. They managed to keep this cat from getting out of the bag, or rather, raccoon, I guess. Who wants to go first? Raise your hand.
Sure. I'll go.
No,
Go ahead, Mitchell.
Go ahead, Zach.
No, go. Yeah, I'll go ahead and start.
Okay, go ahead.
So first things first. Amazed that this game is coming out in October. Like, cannot believe that they've managed to keep this a secret to the extent. That
I was about to ask that same question. Was that the intro?
Like that is so awesome. Overall, I think this looks pretty interesting.
You know what? I'm gonna use this downtime because I know what I think. Warner Brothers is next, right?
Character design, but I think that the actual game
for the
itself,
E3 schedule. Let me see.
Between the characters is really cool.
I'm gonna go make my lunch for work.
Game, and I think this could be really good.
I think another thing that we brought up, just sorry, really quick, is that it kind of gave us. Like,
I might as well use my time wisely because that was straight bullshit.
There's a lot of banter between the characters. There's a lot of emphasis on choice. There's a lot of in combat. You're telling your squad mates.
Okay, so we get Warner Brothers again.
I was all about that. I thought that seemed really, really cool.
Okay, so right now we're talking about Square Enix. So next up is Warner Brothers.
Mass Effect with the sort of brainy stuff stripped out of it. Like it's you know, the Guardians are kind of like the crew of the Normandy, but like a little.
And then
bit
after that, it's
goofier,
PC.
So it's kind of a good setup there.
And then future
Cam,
game
a lot of people
show.
are talking about the designs. What did you?
And then
make
that's
of those?
it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I don't like the whole beard thing that Rocket Raccoon's got going on. Gamora is interesting.
Yo, that was
choice.
so whack.
Like I'm not super.
That was extremely terrible.
Designs. Like some of them feel a little bit MCU like inspired. Drax kind of similar to that. Groot looks kind of like that. But to be fair, like some of those characters, you can't really make a whole lot of difference in those characters in a way that like still feels true to their character.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go handle.
So I'm not like.
When is the PlayStation presentation? Let me look.
But I definitely wish that it was different.
I will say I'm really digging Star-Lord's.
Or did we didn't miss that, right?
He's got a very nice Dante vibe to him.
Yeah, Mitchell, you're a big fan of hack and slash and action games. Tell us about the combat a little bit.
Yeah, so you know, it's a third-person action game. What was really surprising.
Oh, it says Sony won't be attending E3.
So, like I mentioned,
this
it
year,
does have that kind of
just like they didn't do it in 2019.
Kind of, giving orders to your partner, to your teammates, telling them to do their very specific set of skills. But you know, it looked like there was a combo meter. You can bump enemies up. Star-Lord has hover boots, so he can kind of float around.
So then what the hell are they doing?
Yeah, it seemed like it had a pretty solid base for look at Rocket's guns there. You can slide on the ground. So yeah, it seems like it's
okay.
it's
So we're not
all
getting Sony's not coming here this year
with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I said it earlier, but
yeah, no Tomb Raider, no Final Fantasy, no news on Final Fantasy. Yep.
Let's get some time with each of these characters. I think Star
So
Wars.
no PlayStation presentation. They're not coming this year.
Is probably the main playable
so that's even worse.
But I bet you like.
So now we have the PC gaming show that's coming next, but it just on their website it says WB. So
with each of these characters because it is an
do I
ensemble cast. Like,
stop here because I could care less about the PC shit. I mean,
maybe doing a little solo.
Yeah, I don't care for that at all.
Thing that I wanted to touch on.
Yeah, this was bad, guys. Damn, this was bad.
Combat section, they have like this super mode activate where they start playing Bad Reputation and all.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're probably doing.
There's no more cooldowns for all your abilities. That seemed like a lot of fun.
Yeah, if it's their own thing, that's totally fine as long as they do something. So I'll be waiting for that.
Ultra mode kind of power up.
So this.
Yeah, I hope
damn,
that
sucked.
You level up Star-Lord
Today really sucked, y'all. Like, aside from Back for Blood, Halo, the Redfall,
your superpowers being tied to like different '80s super hits. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, that's it, right?
They also showed some really cool alternate costumes at the end. I'm pretty.
There was nothing else that I was excited to see.
That I had with the Avengers, where it's like
absolutely
really
nothing.
It's kind of like an uncanny valley, but not just for faces, for like the entire aesthetic. Like it's so close to being the MCU that it's.
I'm gonna just go ahead and come to stream off then because I don't care about the PC gaming show. I don't care about that at all.
It looks funny as hell.
And what are they showing tomorrow?
Got some really strong writing there.
Yeah, I like that they're taking a page out of the Telltale
Monday?
book as well.
Okay, the only thing they're showing tomorrow is Freedom Games presentation.
In his effort to toss Groot or discourage him, and so I'm sorry, Rocket, and so you toss Rocket, and then
okay, so E3 pre-show, then Verizon presentation, and then in television.
I thought that was really good.
Take-Two interactive panel, Mythical Games presentation, an indie showcase, Freedom Games presentation, and then they have a Capcom presentation, Razer E3, and that's it.
Yeah, right. Like I think it.
And then Tuesday is Nintendo.
The more I don't know, like
and
social
Bandai
aspects of Mass Effect, that could be really fun.
And
GameSpot.
I
believe that this is a single player game. That's kind
and
of
then
what,
Wednesday
that's kind of what
is
the experience
Steam
I want from a Marvel
Next
stuff
Fest.
is.
That's it.
We also got a look at some new Avengers stuff. We can just touch on that briefly, but we got to look at the sort of the new stuff that's coming.
Oh, Chuck, thank you for rating, sweetie, but I'm about to get off.
Black Panther is a big one. The War for Wakanda is the next big thing.
Oh, tag me in it once so I can look at it while I'm making my lunch.
On that at all?
Yeah, I feel like.
Hey, Chuck, I'm about to get off.
Yeah,
because I don't care for the PC gaming show. I done watched everything from
I think
1 o'clock to now that I actually wanted to see. So
love that game and still play that game.
Yeah, there's nothing else that I want to see right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my lunch.
Enemy types, there's not enough villains.
And yeah, probably.
Still, as far as I'm aware, the only two villains you can fight that are
I'm so underwhelmed right now. It's ridiculous.
But with Wakanda now being
seriously, it's hard for me to even smile.
In the trailer, hopefully that'll add something.
My lunch for the work week is chicken thighs, baked chicken thighs, brown rice, and green beans.
Try this out.
That's what I'm having for the entire week.
Since I first dropped it. Late last
yeah, they
year.
whack for this, man. They are absolutely, utterly, undoubtedly, totally whack.
I want to give it a fair shake. I want this game to be good. So I want.
That wasn't even a conference,
Chuck.
Chuck.
Go in there, go to Wakanda, see what the game has to offer, and see if it's a game that
It's trend. Just go click the trend tab. It's a lot of memes. I'm rolling. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do that.
I played through the main game, the main story, and I enjoyed it. As a Marvel story, I thought Ms. Marvel
today was whack,
like
man.
A really great character, but
aside from 3 games,
I dropped off as soon as it hit the sort of games as a service stuff. But I like the idea of popping back in and having these big sort of story expansions. I know that there was a Hawkeye expansion earlier this year that I never got around to, but I might come back for this one.
All right, so I'll be on Facebook. We can talk more on Facebook and
they're dropping new characters.
Twitter.
We've known for ages that Spider-Man is going to show up in this, and
Xbox was not popping.
Sort of 4-legged robot spider, but no sign of anything like Spider-Man shaped. So
what?
They stick with it, but with a lot of games as a service, it doesn't hurt to kind of take a
What
break
was
now and then and then
popping?
come back
What was
when a bunch
popping
of new
about
stuff has been
Xbox?
added. But yeah, I mean, I think out of
Aside
those
from
two,
Back
I'm
4
definitely
Blood.
looking forward to Guardians a lot more.
And Halo.
I'm also I'm so happy that they managed to keep that a secret and that it's that close. You guys think it's actually going to hit that release date, or does that seem like a risk of a delay?
I think so. I mean, I think
Exclusives that nobody is going to play?
To put it out, I think you'd have to be pretty bold to put out.
Obviously,
a
the
date
Game
like that
Pass
that's
is a winner,
close
so
and then delay
can't nobody
it.
knock that.
I feel like that is a move on their part that says that we're pretty confident that we can hit this release.
Yeah,
date
I was
because
watching,
it's only a
like-
few months out. They must be, you know.
There were no
relatively
AAA
close to the
titles.
goal.
Cool.
Yeah,
well,
I mean,
What?
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying,
Like I said, aside from Halo and Back 4 Blood.
It's the year of delays. Anything can happen. But
Nobody hit me in my
I do
head.
agree
Nobody.
that, I feel pretty good about this hidden.
And I'm actually gonna go and look at that list again to see if I missed anything, but I doubt that I missed anything. You know what?
Coming up in a little bit, but that wasn't
I'm sitting
the
here
only
right
thing
now. Let me
shown
go
off at
look
the Square
real
Enix
quick.
presentation. We took some
Xbox
cues from the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Exclusive. Oh my goodness! I put exclusives, and the first thing that came up was Scalebound. Remember that got canceled in 2016?
We'll be right back.
That was supposed to be an exclusive on Xbox, and they canceled it.
IGN Summer of Gaming 2021 is presented by the Amazon original movie, The Tomorrow War, exclusively on Prime Video July 2nd.
And Starfield, I'm not playing that.
The
So
official battery sponsor of Summer of Gaming 2021, and presented by USA.
yeah. And Starfield was the first one they showed.
Pursue multiple paths while you serve. Reach your greatest potential with Army National Guard.
Not only is IGN the world's biggest media brand for games and entertainment, but we also have a team of some of the world's biggest fans of your favorite franchises. From breaking news and exclusives, never-before-seen looks at movies and games, to reviews, let's plays, and live streams, IGN brings you all the coverage you need, no matter where you are. Whether you're on IGN.com,
Hey, Legend.
the IGN
We got a
app,
talk.
YouTube, Facebook, or Snapchat, we've always got you covered. IGN, the #1 source for all games and entertainment fans worldwide.
Everybody loves watching a speedrun of their favorite game, but what if you got a chance to peek into the mind of the developers behind those games as they watch their hard work get completely destroyed right in front of them?
What is happening right now?
That's exactly what happens on every episode of Devs React to Speedruns.
Okay.
We invite you to ride along
So
with the developers
27
as they
games that are
watch,
coming to
react, and
Xbox
enjoy
Game
some of the
Pass. We
craziest
have
gameplay by the
Starfield,
most
we have
skilled
Stalker
speedrunners
2.
on the planet.
Stalker 2
Tune in
actually
every
looks like
Saturday
something
for
I
a
would
brand new
play,
episode.
but that doesn't come out until April of next year. So I have to admit, I gotta find the first one. I will play that, because you know I like the creepy, bloody, gory shit. So I'm gonna have to find the first one. I'll play that. That's not a problem. Back 4 Blood, obviously, I'm playing it. Contraband, maybe. Sea of Thieves, fuck no. Yakuza, no. No. Battlefield, obviously, but that's not an exclusive. Hello. Psychonauts, no. And then they said 10 more Bethesda games that's coming to Game Pass today. That's including some more Doom and Wolfenstein, for example. Games I've already played, by the way. So the only difference is that they're on Game Pass now. So I can play them again and again and again and again whenever I feel like it. Awesome. But nothing new. Party Animals. Who's playing that? Hades, I heard it was good, so I'm not gonna judge it. But I was told by 2 people on YouTube that was actually cool. So I'll Google it and see what's up with that. So I'm not gonna talk shit about it just yet. Somerville, maybe. It reminds me sort of like a Limbo. And Limbo, I actually enjoyed that fucking game. And the other one that the same people that made Limbo, they made another game. I can't think of the name right now. But yeah, it reminds me of Limbo, so I'll probably play Somerville. Halo, I'm not a Halo fan like that, so I could care less. Diablo, no.
Mitchell, this is you. Go nuts.
Oh man.
Shredders, no.
This looks
Slime Rancher, no. Atomic Heart, the fuck?
We saw Babylon's Fall.
Grounded, negative.
At, I believe, State of
Age of
Play
Empires, that's a fuck
and
no.
It looked like a different game.
Replaced? No.
Babylon's Fall.
What is this? Eluden Chronicle Rising that comes out next year, and the main game comes out in 2023? No. Outer Worlds, I didn't even play the first one, and they're already coming out with a sequel. Didn't this shit just drop this year or last year? Like, the fuck?
And not only that, it's a live service title.
The flight simulator game? Who's playing that, Chuck? Who is playing that, sweetie? Really?
I think at IGN.
Forza. The last time I played a car racing game was on PlayStation 2. Okay?
Out there.
And then Redfall. That's actually a new IP, bruh, from Bethesda that I will be getting. So, what was so great? I went through the list.
You control a mech and your player at the same time.
What was so great?
Look exciting. I haven't seen that yet with Babylon's Fall. And so, yeah, I don't know, man. It pains me to say that this was a very underwhelming trailer.
Damn, they started blocking people on? Well, I already follow them, so ain't no pressure. I already follow them.
Cam, you had some thoughts on this, yeah?
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, I mean, Mitchell kind of echoed everything that I feel about this game. It's just, I thought that this was going to be like a single player.
Hey, Legend, how you doing?
Adventure.
Exactly.
Adventure title and
absolute trash.
Seemingly a multiplayer.
Exactly.
Based, play with your
exactly.
friends. I'm not opposed to that. It's just, I guess.
So,
we haven't really seen
I'm about to get up off of here for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here with me for these last 3 hours and 15 minutes. Was expecting a lot more than what I got today, but you know, to each their own when it comes to these games and who likes what, you know.
But like, I love Japanese games.
But yes.
And, you know,
I'm not trying to run. I've been, before you even got here, I said I was getting off anyway.
Keep an eye on it, but
I'm not running from you, Chuck. What am I running from? I literally said I was getting off anyway because I'm about to go make my lunch for work. I literally said that right before you got in here.
Get your attention at all?
Thank you for tagging me, Juan. I'll check it out.
You are.
But we can talk later, Chuck. It ain't no pressure. It ain't no pressure, boo.
You
already know.
I'm interested in Babylon's Fall. I'm a Platinum Games fan.
Yes, the lunch.
I think that
the
Platinum
lunch
Games
for the
is
work
known for
week.
making a very
Yes.
specific type of game, and this doesn't look like that, and that is a bummer to me. But I'm also not
absolutely
to
so thank you guys for being here with me. I enjoyed y'all company and y'all time. Y'all was so much fun. Aside from this whack ass shows today. But y'all have a good work week, school week, or both. Don't work too hard.
But overall,
be safe. Be aware of all your surroundings.
That we had about Babylon's Fall, you know, like we talked a little bit
and
about,
I'll see you guys on my next stream.
Where it might fit into to Square's overall
bye guys
kind of oeuvre. Like I just don't know, man. It didn't really do much for me, and especially for being gone as long as it was, to come back with a sort of lackluster trailer is disappointing.
Luckily, it wasn't the only action game that got shown off. We also got a look at the heavily rumored Stranger of Paradise